met the terrorist, it is us. So this is what I'm terrorized by. You got all this nonsense debates about Syrian refugees here. What Syrian refugees do we have in the country? What terrorist attacks have they done? None, right? You want to talk about probability and statistics and who's likely to cause you harm? It's us. It's the mass shootings, day in, day out. When is it going to be in your neighborhood? I guarantee it's coming. Okay? You want to be scared of something? Be scared of something rational. The mass shooters. They're everywhere. They're in Oregon, they're in California, they're in New Jersey, they're in Texas. They're everywhere. They're in Colorado, they're everywhere. We are the terrorists. We are the terrorists. We're terrorizing ourselves. How many times are we going to allow this? It happens every week. Now it happens several times a week. And we're held hostage by the NRA. And our goddamn politicians, the Republicans and some of the Democrats, no, I'm not going to do anything about it. As people get butchered, massacred over and over again in the country. Let's go invade countries based on terrorist acts. There's non-stop terrorism in the country. Non-stop mass shootings. Dozens at a time killed. Our children are massacred in Connecticut. And we don't know a goddamn thing about it. Oh, why? Because the NRA greases some politicians. I have you no bounds of reason and decency, man. Fuck the NRA. How dare you, man? They're killing our kids. They're killing our citizens. What are you doing? Oh, Ted Cruz takes money from the NRA. Joe Manchin takes money from the NRA. These guys, oh, no, we can't do anything. Look at how corrupt our politics is. Over 80% of NRA members say, for God's sake, do a federal background check. Of NRA members, okay? Let alone over 90% of the country. But we don't have a democracy. We have politicians who are systemically corrupt. They're all bought, they're bribed, every single one of them, they're bribed by the NRA. So they go, I don't care how many of your kids die. I don't care how many of the citizens die. I don't represent them. I represent the people who write the checks. NRA writes my checks. Screw you and the citizens. I'm going to let the terrorists rampage throughout the country. That's what we have now. This is not a democracy. God damn it, the federal background checks over 90% of the country. What does it take? What does it take? This isn't a fucking democracy. These sons of bitch corrupt assholes, and they're murdering all of us. They're murdering us all across the country. You know who's next? You're next. Your community is next. Wherever you live is next. It's not the Muslims, it's not the terrorists, it's not even the Christian terrorists that do the Planned Parenthood. It's the mass shootings. It's the mass shootings. We're washing guns. If we have all these weapons around, what do you think's going to happen? A certain percentage of the country is crazy. A certain percentage of the country wants to be famous, and they think the way to do that is to shoot things up. Some of them are so-called terrorists that we call terrorists, and some of them just want to get famous, or they're nuts. Take the guns away. You want to, oh, no, Second Amendment. A well-regulated militia. What part of this is a well-regulated militia? This is not a fucking well-regulated militia. This is just mass shooting after mass shooting. That's what this is. This is not a well-regulated militia. This is not what a Second Amendment is supposed to be about. What is this? It's just a bunch of guns. Over 250 million guns in the country. Of course we're all going to get shot up. Of course we are. You think everybody's sane in the country, and we're just giving away the guns to the crazies, to the desperate, to all the nuts in the country? We're just giving it to them and say, go ahead, shoot us all. And that's what's happening. You don't like it. You don't like facts. That's your problem. And you're next.